Hey YouTube, Coach Ryan here. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. You might know me from TikTok, and we've expanded over to YouTube as a way to provide longer, more in-depth videos and information. If you like what you see here, please click like and subscribe and share so we can reach this information to anybody that might need it. So today, we're going to talk about no contact and why it is a good idea if you have been dumped, regardless of whether you want your ex back or not. First and foremost, no contact, the primary reason about it is not to get your ex back. The primary reason is for your own well-being and your own self-healing. If you're in constant contact with your ex, it is impossible, nearly impossible, for you to move on and heal, because you'll constantly be reminded of all the memories, all the times you had together. It'll constantly be in your face, and it will be hard to move on with your life. You'll feel like you're 1 foot still with them and 1 foot broken up. It's not a good place to be mentally. You can take that time, focus on yourself, focus on your physical fitness, focus on your career, focus on your job, focus on your friendships, focus on your family life, your personal life, in every capacity, your hobbies. Take it as an opportunity to better yourself and to further be the person that you want to be. You're going to have the time to do so since you're no longer in a relationship. Otherwise, it certainly beats the alternative, which is going in a downward spiral, circling the drain. People can choose that, but that's not a healthy choice. If you focus on healing yourself, whether your ex comes back or not, you'll be in a better position for a healthier relationship the next go around. And I think ultimately that's what we all want. Now, number two is the added benefit that your ex might come back. There's a psychology behind it. If you are chasing, you are perceived as less desirable. And if the ex is being chased, they are perceived as being more desirable. It is a subconscious thing. Your ex, when they dump you, actually feels more attractive than you. I don't mean necessarily just in the physical sense. I mean attractive overall, because they are rejecting you and you still want them. You might have chased, you might have begged, you might have pleaded, done all these things. And the more you do that, the less attractive you seem and the more attractive your ex feels, because they feel like they could get you back at any given time if they want it. They feel like all they'd have to do is send one text, make one phone call, and they'd have you right back. And it's probably true. So they don't really feel the need to worry about losing you. Yes, when they rejected you, technically you're no longer together, but they don't feel the loss. Human beings are motivated by loss, by scarcity. For example, do you really worry about water to drink right now? Chances are probably not. But if you were stuck in the desert, you'd be very concerned about water. And it's the same thing that applies to this situation with your ex. They feel like there's plenty of you. They don't need to worry about getting you. They could have you if they want you. By going into no contact, you are sending the message that you are not pursuing them, that your life is going on, you're working on yourself, and you don't just collapse if they're gone. Well, suddenly, your ex is going to start realizing they might actually lose you. So now there is a scarcity of you. And that also raises your attractiveness level. So between that and also the psychology of scarcity and the attractiveness level of you being raised and the attractiveness level of your ex being lowered because they're no longer being pursued, that combination suddenly makes them feel like they could lose you. And when they feel like they could lose you, there's a good chance they might reach out. There's a couple different phases that your ex will go through during no contact. The first phase is relief. They will feel relief because nobody, unless they're a bad person, wants to dump somebody and hurt them and break their heart. And also, whatever issues were bugging your ex about the relationship are now over, it's resolved, it's done. But as you are in no contact and they're not hearing from you, they're going to be surprised. They're going to be surprised that they're not hearing from you. So then the next phase is the curiosity stage. They're wondering what's going on with you. They might start creeping on your social media stories. They might start liking your posts, asking friends about you. And finally, when they realize that you truly are not going to chase them, that becomes the phase where they really are starting to feel the loss. And that is when they might regret the breakup, truly miss you, and reach out and try to rekindle things. So that is the psychology behind no contact when it comes to your ex. But first and foremost, it's really important to understand that the primary purpose of no contact should absolutely be for your own healing. The added benefit could be to get your ex back if you want them back. But keep in mind, there's some exes that you're better off not taking back. People that are truly toxic, dysfunctional, abusive, cheaters. Many of these people, you'd be better off not giving a second chance. But no matter what, no matter whether you want your ex back or not, no contact is definitely the way to go after a breakup for your own healing. And by the way, if you have children with your ex, yes, you obviously still need to communicate with them about the children, but limit it to the children only. Limit it to business only conversation. And that's how you enact no contact with somebody that you do have kids with. Well, if you like and appreciate the content, hit like and subscribe. And we also do one-on-one coaching sessions. So hit the link in my bio for that.